Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Jeanne coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about the biggest dents that I've created in 2023. So if you guys are interested in seeing what fragrances I've used and abused, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Jeanne. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop right in. So as always, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my lip combo. It's going to be real quick. I have timestamps down below as well. But for today, I'm doing a little trio, 2 glosses and a lip liner. I am wearing the Morphe Date Night lip liner along with the Fenty Cream in the shade Cookie Jar, and then I topped that off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Caramel. So these 3 together gave me this nice little pumpkin spice-esque look. I really like Cookie Jar for that like burnt orange type of look. It's very flattering on tan, deep dark skin tones, and I wanted to give it a little bit of like a light effect, so Caramel paired perfectly with it. I didn't want to go too vampy today, but I did want to get that like deeper look, if you know what I'm saying. And then Date Night is kind of like a more purple brown in my opinion. It has like a purple undertone, more of a cooler undertone. So yeah, I like this one depending on what look I'm going for. This also looks really good with reds, like blue based reds. Love that. But yeah, here is my combo of the day. Now we're gonna get into the fragrances. Not only did I get them in 2023, but I also used them. So these are my largest dents, and I'm gonna start off with my smaller bottles, 50 mils, things like that, and then we'll get into the 100 mils, 125 mil bottles, because I think that matters. So the first fragrance I'm gonna talk to you guys about is actually one that, oh my gosh, if it was not for Sharita, I don't know what I would have done. And it's crazy because they have re-released this fragrance, and I mean, I'm happy that I have the old formulation, but I have Gourmand Coquine here from Guerlain. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's a sweet floral gourmand fragrance. It's chocolatey. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is like the decanter, and then, you know, I have a little 30 ml bottle here. But in my little 30 ml bottle, I did a little bit of damage because I really wanted to talk to you guys about this fragrance, but I haven't really featured it on my channel that much. I think only twice because you couldn't get your hands on it. But now you can get the Fève Gourmand fragrance, and I'll have that linked down below. Everyone that smelled this says that there are like nuanced differences, but they're pretty much the same. But yeah, this fragrance is gorgeous, and I'm just so happy that I can talk about it again because I love it. This is really just a chocolatey rose fragrance. You get a burst of some fruitiness as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I really love this fragrance. It's so romantic to me. It gives me like Valentine's Day vibes. If that's what you're looking for, Fève Gourmand or Gourmand Coquine is a great option. And yeah, I'm just happy that everybody can get their hands on it now. So this is my little 30 ml. Cute little dent, but the dent looks more substantial here because 30 mils is missing, but I haven't used it all, so I didn't want to show y'all this bottle when my real bottle looks like this, you know. Okay, next we have a fragrance that I have a full dedicated review on, and I've really been wearing this fragrance a lot. Like when I first got it, I wore it a lot, and my wife has sprayed it, you know, here and there. She's not really an oversprayer. She does like 2 or 3 sprays. So I would say most of this damage came from me. And this is Say Noir from Beyonce. Again, like I said, I have a full dedicated review on this. So if you want to know notes, longevity, all that good stuff, go ahead and check that video out. I'll leave that up in the eye in the sky. So yeah, this fragrance is just a warm, sweet, citrusy fragrance. It has a nice floral touch to it as well. But for me personally, I have my qualms about it, but the fragrance smells really good. I do like the way that it smells. I just wish that we got a little bit more for what we paid for, you know? I want to hold it up so y'all can see, but the reflectiveness of this, so you can see the dent is there. I've been using this fragrance. I have been enjoying it. My wife really likes it as well. But for me personally, I have my qualms about it, and I told y'all in that video. So yeah, check the video out if you want to see my full thoughts. Full review on that fragrance. 2-day wear test is up on my channel already if you haven't seen it. But yeah, Say Noir, I have a really good dent in it, and I just got it maybe 2 months ago, I think. What is this? No, I got this a month ago. So this dent was made within 30 days. Just saying. Next we have a fragrance, and I'm going to talk more about this house because I have 3 others from this fragrance house. This is Apple Blossom from the Clean Classic line. I absolutely love Love the way that this fragrance smells. It's just so sweet and juicy and fresh, but it also has a nice musky touch to it as well. It's really just an apple bomb, to be completely honest, with a little bit of that muskiness. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love layering it with other fragrances like Casablanca and things like that. Absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm just so head over heels about this fragrance. It was really hard for me to put it down, but I did because I needed to chill out. So yeah, I really enjoyed this fragrance. It's a very easy reach if you like those like fresh, fruity fragrances, very juicy. This is perfect. It's great for layering as well. I really enjoy wearing this running errands, going to the gym, any of those like very effortless moments. This is great for. I think the Clean Reserve line is also very good for those like effortless days. It just gives me those vibes. So we'll talk about that in just a second. Next, we have probably one of my favorite Amazon purchases, fragrance related purchases, and this is Choco Musk from Rehab. A lot of people don't like this fragrance, and I understand why. It's very powdery, but to me, this fragrance literally smells like hot chocolate powder. Like hot chocolate powder. It's sweet, it's warm, it's chocolatey, it's powdery, but not in like a baby powder way. It just has that consistency of hot chocolate powder. I get the marshmallows as well. It's just very, very cozy to me, very comforting. This is very easy to overspray and just like fall in love with. Yes, absolutely love this. It has cacao, it has musk. I believe this has vanilla as well. Really, really, really like this fragrance, and I'm gonna continue to repurchase this because it's absolutely gorgeous. If you have not gotten your hands on it, please get your hands on it. It's under $15, I think. Like, you cannot beat that, and you're gonna smell delicious. So Choco Musk from Rehab. I'll have this fragrance and all the other fragrances that I talk about linked down below. Okay, so last but certainly not least, when it comes to my smaller bottles, 50 mils and under, I absolutely loved this fragrance. I went to Jamaica with my family in June. Was it June? Yeah, it was June of this year. But yes, this fragrance is Cruz del Sur 2 from Zerof. Y'all, I just love this scent. I love it. It is so addictive. It is the type of fragrance that like, it's very hard to stop spraying. You cannot do too much and overspray too much with this fragrance. It's so easy to wear. This is a sweet, creamy, slightly green mango fragrance. It's very juicy. It's very fruity. It smells so good. It's very creamy and milky and just, it's delicious. But that greenness, like that green mango, kind of like throws some people off. But for me, I just think it adds a different twist to the fragrance. Like, it just adds a difference. You know, this isn't as creamy and milky and milkshake-like as Keep Glaze from the House of Oud. This does have that green factor, and I think it just separates this fragrance from my other mango fragrances because I love mango fragrances. But yeah, this is a very beautiful scent. It's very addicting. It's just, I can't get enough of this scent. My dent says it all. This is one, again, like I said, it's so easy to overspray. Whenever you spray a lot, you're not doing too much. I got so many compliments on this fragrance when I was in Jamaica, and I layered this with Imperial Fragrances Oshun 5. That was like a mango bomb, like a mango heaven. Like, oh, it was so incredible. I love layering them together. That's another fragrance I have a huge dent in, but I got that last year, 2022, so I didn't include it. So yeah, this is Cruz del Sur 2 from Zerof, and oh, so beautiful. Such a gorgeous fragrance. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the 100 mils. The next three are from the same brand, the Clean Reserve line, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about them like together, I guess, because they're all from the same lines. So I have Warm Cotton here, I have Skin and Radiant Nectar. These are my most used fragrances from the Clean Reserve line. I just love them. I love them so much. I also love Sparkling Sugar, but that's a fragrance I like to travel with. So I have used up almost my full travel size bottle, and then I'll start using my 100 ml more. But yeah, these three I have used so much. Warm Cotton is actually one that I wore this week already for the gym. So I wore this as my gym scent, and it's just perfect. It's perfect for the gym. It's perfect for running errands. It's literally just a clean, fresh, laundered smelling fragrance. Like, you literally smell like fresh, clean laundry and nothing else. Like, people probably wouldn't even suspect you have a fragrance on because it just smells that clean and fresh. Extremely gender fluid. Anyone can wear this. Your children can even wear this if you want to spray this on them before school. Everybody, every age, every person, every human, it does not matter. It smells incredible. And I just feel like everyone likes to smell fresh. Like, you actually washed your clothes in like a very nice high quality laundry detergent that smells very clean and fresh. So yeah, this is Warm Cotton, but this is from the Reserve line. So this is the Reserve blend. And then we have Skin from the Reserve blend as well, because they do have a classic line. This is the Reserve. Skin to me is the perfect skin scent. It is not only like musky, but it has this sweet touch to it as well. A little bit of a floral touch, but it really just smells like clean skin with a little bit of sweetness in there. So easy, so delicate. Very easy to wear, very easy to overspray. Again, this is the type of fragrance where like if you walk by, someone will be like, okay, is that a perfume or is that like how that person actually smells? Absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoy this fragrance. This is my dedicated like airport scent. If I'm traveling, this is what I wear because it's not overpowering, but I still have a fragrance on. I love just the action of spraying on perfume. So this gives me that same, you know, vibe without doing too much, you know? So last I have Radiant Nectar. This fragrance is more of your floral musk. So it's floral, it's musky, it's slightly fruity as well, but it's not as fruity as say Sparkling Sugar. That's more of like a fruity, sweet gourmand scent. This is just more like a fruity, fresh, floral fragrance. It's musky, but the fruitiness is very sweet. It's very delicious, very delectable. Really, really enjoy this fragrance a lot. But again, like I said, these three are my most used and I have my biggest dents from these three. So yeah, hopefully you can see better in the B-roll, but I really, really enjoy those fragrances, especially if you like those like effortless scents. I think the Clean Reserve line is perfect for you. So I have two fragrances that are 100ml bottles, but the thing is, the last fragrance I want to talk to you guys about, that is the 100ml bottle. It's probably my largest dent, so I'm going to leave that at the end of the video. But this fragrance right here is absolutely gorgeous. I believe this is 75ml. Yeah, this is 75ml. Sorry, I should have put this before the others, but it's fine. This is a gorgeous feminine fragrance. I think this is so bougie, so elegant, so sophisticated, but it's still very approachable for, you know, someone in their 20s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s. I feel like you could definitely wear this fragrance for daytime, or it could be your signature scent if you're that girl. But this is Vayia from the house of Perfumes Mentioned. Mind you, like I haven't worn this fragrance since like the springtime, but I loved this as a springtime fragrance. I actually recently wore this to church and it was a very cold day and it performed beautifully. The woodiness really started to come through. So this fragrance is a very fresh, floral, citrusy fragrance. It's bright, it's woody, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very vibrant as well. It performs so well. It's still on my jacket. I sprayed this all over my clothes, all over my jacket, and in my closet, my jacket still smells like this. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, if you want to smell elegant, sophisticated, like a grown up, but this isn't too mature, it's not dated or anything like that. It's very, very modern, but it's very sophisticated, it's approachable, and it's very, very easy to wear. This is a fragrance that you think that you can't smell anymore, and I'm guilty of that, so I spray more. But when I tell you, a little bit goes a long way with this one. Personally, I would say spray, you know, moderately, not necessarily overspray, but don't underspray either. This isn't like a beast in that way. You can overspray it without overwhelming people, but I've gotten so many compliments on this fragrance. I got complimented at church when I wore this a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you, this smells so beautiful. It smells expensive. It has this elegance to it that's beautiful, and I think it's that musk, that like ambroxan or whatever that's in the base. Y'all, I'm telling you, so I can't get enough of this fragrance. Absolutely love it, and I highly, highly, highly recommend this if you want to find like a work appropriate scent or like a sophisticated, elegant fragrance for brunch or weddings or anything like that. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Vayia from Perfumes Mentioned. Please get your notes on this one. Now, these next four are my Manceras. I am going to do a Mancera house review, so I guess I'll just touch on these very, very briefly. I want to just show y'all the dents, to be completely honest, because I feel like the dents says it all. Let me get myself together. These are the four that I have, okay? The dents are denting, and these are 125ml bottles, 4 fluid ounce bottles. So if these were 100ml bottles, I would be probably like a third of a way done with these, maybe even almost half, because these are so good. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the two. I would say these two are Like the dents are almost like the same. So, okay, let's just start off with Coco Vanille, which is just a vanilla and coconut fragrance. It's warm, it's creamy, it's sweet. It has a little bit of that suntan lotion vibe like in the opening, but when it dries down, it really becomes this creamy vanilla coconut. I wore this in Jamaica as well, so I was smelling so good, y'all. Smelling so good in Jamaica. Absolutely love this fragrance. I love the magnetic cap. I prefer the magnetic cap over the screw. The proof is in the dent, okay? The dent is denting, and again, this is a 125 ml bottle, and I have over 300 bottles of perfumes in my collection, which means I actually use it. So Coco Vanille, the first one, stunning, 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 stunning. Now let's go ahead and go to one of my most unique, mysterious fragrances in my collection. This is Oud Orchid. This fragrance has the screw cap, but it's okay because I really like the scent. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's tropical, it's sweet, it's kind of fruity. It has this like unique floral touch from the orchid. It's vanillic, it's musky, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the coconut that's in this fragrance as well. It adds some creaminess to it. You get some orchid, of course you get vanilla and musk. Absolutely beautiful. I think Oud Orchid is very unique, but it also has a nice approachable touch to it. It's not a screamer, it's not extremely loud, like it doesn't project all in your face and get all in your nose, but it does have a beautiful sillage. It lasts forever on the skin and it's super beautiful. I absolutely love this scent, Oud Orchid. It does have oud in it, but you can't really detect it at all. Like I can't get any facets of oud at all. And I think the oud in here really, really creates that longevity that's in this fragrance. So Oud Orchid, y'all see the dent. Y'all see it. I love this scent. Love it. Next we have Amber Fever. Amber Fever, again, just another beautiful, warm, spicy fragrance. It's sweet. It's slightly boozy as well. It does give, you know, Baccarat Rouge 540 vibes, kind of, but it has that nice like whiskey rum touch. So beautiful, so beautiful. I really, really enjoy this scent. I really don't want to go into too much detail because I am going to do a collection video, but this scent is so beautiful. Oh, I just cannot get enough of Amber Fever. Now, last of my Manceras, and one that I talk about so much, like it's crazy. This is my most used. My most used Mancera is Velvet Vanilla. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Sweet, vanilla, bubblegummy, cakey, delicious, fruity, all that just deliciousness is right here. Love this scent. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go on to the next one. So next we have a fragrance from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with AI the Great. This is Ambrosia Imperial. Again, I do have a dedicated video on this as well, so I'll go ahead and link that. You see a pattern here, right? The ones that I really want to talk to you guys about have dents. Like, I just love them. So good. Oh my gosh, it's so, so, so delicious. This is just a beautiful, fruity, warm, spicy fragrance. It's vanillic. It's a little spicy. Oh, love the fragrance. I do. It performs beautifully on the skin. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love it. And I'm getting more and more of that banana. So I'm really getting that like caramelized banana, like for the Bananas Foster vibe. And I love the saffron that's in here as well, along with the whipped cream and the vanilla. And oh, it's just so, so delicious. So, so beautiful. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And I'm going to continue to use this as well. Oh, I'm also going to have a Navitus collection video coming out very, very soon. I think within the next week, because I just got Amorous Intense and I'm just, oh, I'm out of my mind right now with Navitus. Like, they have been taking all my money. So Ambrosia Imperial, y'all see the dent. Y'all see it. Now, last but certainly not least, we have another fragrance that I did do a dedicated review on. So again, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this is Yum from Kayali. Y'all, this fragrance right here literally went from being a strong like to an extreme heartfelt head over heels love. This fragrance has macerated so beautifully over the months. It's just, stop it. This is a warm, creamy, nutty fragrance. It's slightly boozy. You get these beautiful gourmand notes. You get some cotton candy, you get marshmallow, you get rum, you get vanilla, you get that pistachio gelato, you get hazelnut. It's just so many beautiful notes in this fragrance. Like, oh my God, I cannot get over it. I cannot get over how much this fragrance has just deepened and just got more intense and more decadent. Because when I first got this fragrance, when I first got it, it was more airy and transparent and very like effortless, but now it's like rich and deep and decadent. And I can even tell, like, looking at my bottle, my juice has gotten darker, and I love that for me. Like, I absolutely love it. But I will say I have traveled with it and the like frosted glass has like started to chip away, which is fine. The fragrance still smells incredible, but I just wanted to point that out so y'all don't think your bottles are defective. No, if you travel with it, it's just gonna get scratched up. But yeah, this scent, like the dent, this is the largest dent that I have, I would say, probably. I love this fragrance. It's so good for like cozier nights or even layering. Like you can layer this fragrance with so many other scents, but for me personally, I love this for like a cozy night in, or just like running errands and it's cold outside but you want to smell delicious and gourmand and fluffy and airy but still like decadent at the same time. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So yeah, Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 from Kayali. Again, I have a full dedicated review on this one, but I will say this has gotten intense and darker and richer over time, and it still keeps that same identity, but just think of it like a little deeper, because I was saying it was a little bit more transparent and airy. You have to let it just relax, you know? Whew, this is a great one. Absolutely stunning. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you today. What did you guys think about my dents? What are some fragrances in your collection that you have the biggest dents in from 2023? I would love to know. Every single one of these fragrances I got in 2023, and I feel like I did a good job with showing them some love, denting them, and they are incredible. Some of these are gonna be in my top 20 for life. Some of these are gonna be in my top 10s for like different categories. They're all very nice in their own way, and I'm just so happy that, you know, I can share my experiences with you guys. Again, let me know what are some fragrances that you have in your collection from this year that have the largest dents. I would absolutely love to know. And if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me to the end or whatnot. And for today's video, let's be very, very random. Leave me the car emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.